The Ghana Railway Development Authority, the body in charge of developing infrastructure for the country's railway sector, has issued an ultimatum to encroachers on the authority's lands along the rail lines to voluntarily vacate within the next 2 weeks or face forced ejection. The Chief Executive of the authority, Mr Alidu Abubakar-Sadique, said the continuous development on the railway lines and its catchment area is hampering the redevelopment projects of the various railway stations.
Encroachment over the years has been one of the biggest problems confronting government agencies, and one of such agencies is the Ghana Railway Development Authority, formerly the Ghana Railway Company. Currently, there are about 5,000 people illegally settled on the Accra-Tema railway line, posing a lot of challenges to the development of the various rail lines and stations. It is also a threat to the modernization process of the railway sector. A drive along the railway line from Accra to Tema revealed that the encroachers have exceeded the 60-meter boundary between the railway line and the settlement areas. According to the Railway Authority, this human development along the railway lines, if tolerated, will hinder any efforts the government will put in place to redevelop the railway sector. The Chief Executive of the Railway Authority, Mr Alidu Abubakar-Sadique, said the Railway Authority is undertaking a number of infrastructural projects to give the sector a facelift. These include renovating the various rail stations along the Tema-Accra lines, improving ticketing and the creating of a parking lot for passengers. But the human activities along the lines are making the development of these projects difficult.
Despite all that we've done to let the people realize the need to stop and move the structures away, nothing is happening. They are not yielding. As you can see over here, this structure, one of the structures there, is currently being built. Meanwhile, we've written on all the structures and given them timelines to remove them, and someone is still now building a new structure.
He has therefore given an ultimatum to all encroachers along the lines to vacate now before the authority uses force to eject them.
We think we've done enough to sensitize people, to give them the opportunity to remove the structures themselves. Within Accra, we gave them up to the 8th of August, and we think it's enough, and that has elapsed. So for sure, any time from now, if we are able to coordinate properly with the city authorities, we'll go ahead and demolish the structures.
Mr Alidu Abubakar-Sadique urged the various municipalities along the Accra-Tema railway lines to support the authority to make the ejection smooth.